D10 match online. Let's see why it's not working. Hello. Why it is disconnecting? Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to our coverage from Adelaide Oval. Join us for this T10 between Australia and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks,
Mike.
Always
a pleasure to sit alongside you.
So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might do.
Okay, back.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
Hazel has
it's a
the privilege
T10
of bowling
match.
with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Please like, share and subscribe.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Up. Straight to the fielder.
Go.
Pakistan get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Middle that one, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic
4
shot.
runs.
You just cannot hit it any better than that.
चलिए इसमें हमने रूल बनाया हुआ है कि हम स्टंप्स के आगे और पीछे जा सकते हैं, तो हम ऐसे और ऐसे कर सकते हैं. इसमें कोई ऐसी दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Okay, Imran, but as early
finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Going with spin now.
Spinner. Shane Warne. अरे शेन वॉर्न तो फिर आ गया जिंदा होके
into the gap.
और ये अच्छी शॉट लेग साइड पे 4 रन्स के लिए चल चल चल
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball.
तो जी हम फिर मैं बता रहा हूँ कि विकेट के इधर और इधर जा सकते हैं, इसमें कोई ऐसी परेशानी वाली बात नहीं है। और ये ऊंचा खेल दिया 6 के लिए और ये बाउंड्री लाइन पे टच की बॉल थमके मार रहा है।
Starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Straight kill.
Huge edge.
But shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Chance to run two.
Gap में खेल दिया, अच्छी शॉट और 2 रन्स के लिए no.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Pakistan after 1.4 overs. Or a white ball.
It looked to be honest. Umpire though has given it as a wide. Obviously didn't like the look of that one.
No.
Just ignored it.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Bad shot. Straight की तरफ खेला लेकिन
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Hazelwood on the cathedral end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
After 2 overs, 27 for 2 and under 13 not out.
Azam takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be good.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hazelwood will be disappointed with that delivery.
Warner don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well placed, should get a single. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Select पे खेल लिया और अंदर के हाथ में और 2 रन.
Good throw from the deep, on time.
Josh Hazelwood.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
कमेंट्री करके खेलने की आदत नहीं है, बट आई एम मेकिंग इट. more entertaining and more enjoyable.
Has
So
been hit.
wait and
It's
watch.
flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that.
सब कह रहे होंगे लेग पे मारा है वो भी दिखेगा. ओश जोश.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand
3
as they
overs
get
44 3 Pakistan और लेग पे ही लताड़ेंगे.
Really good shot there.
Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowler. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
हमारा टारगेट है कि इसी तरह 120 से ऊपर स्कोर जाए.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Good bowling boy. Lazy cannon.
Rizwan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet.
It's time
Should be
to
grappling a bit while they're at the non-striker's
show
end.
some seriousness.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's
क्वार्टर टीम जो है वो वापस जा चुकी है पवेलियन में, जिसमें अब हमारे पास जो कॉम्बिनेशन खेल रहा है ये बहुत अच्छा विनिंग कॉम्बिनेशन है बाबर आजम और मोहम्मद रिजवान का.
found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
बांग्लादेश के कमेंटेटर वाली कमेंट्री हो रही है मेरी.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh yeah!
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Back foot पे उन्होंने खेल दिया लेग पे और
Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
शॉट चेक करें रिप्ले में आप. ये देखिए बाबर आजम कैसा.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back to back.
आ गया बब्बी सादा बब्बी. और शेन बॉल जो है परेशान नजर आ रहे हैं कि बब्बी को कहाँ बॉल दें. बब्बी जो है वो लेग पे खेलेगा क्योंकि आपने बॉल ही ऐसी. लेकिन
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right arm is coming on to bowl.
Nothing line.
Eagle end.
Nothing line.
This is everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
जबरदस्त शॉट. बैक फुट पे खेली.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
I like this one. Good move, I'd say.
Great shot. It's not going to beat the fielder.
यार मुझे एरियाज जो है ना सारे मिक्स हो गए.
Flick of the wrist.
कवर
Round
पे
the corner
डीप
for
लेग
an
डीप
easy
लेग
one.
मिड ऑन.
seems very confident with that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Solid defence, very good.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
यहाँ मार के देखते हैं क्या करता है। Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
60 runs after 5 overs with 4 wickets. So हमारा target है 130 है.
The right arm is coming into the attack in the city end.
इनकी green bar हो गई.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This could be trouble.
The running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
17 from 11 balls.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Risk नहीं लेने का राजू. Game slow.
Great shot through the gap.
Beautiful shot. 4 runs के लिए.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Drives and misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 64 for 4.
Right ball.
No interest in that one from the batter. Lyon will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Perfect technique and placement.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
यार मैच स्लो हो गया है. मैच स्लो हो गया है.
Great shot. At least one on off. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
रिक्स लेंगे तो आउट होगा.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. Great opportunity to
हमें
pull
बढ़ाना
off some
पड़ेगा
runs on the
अपना
ball.
रेट. इससे में
Finds the edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Great shot. Great timing.
4 runs के लिए.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Almost 10 का run rate.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Back to back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now, just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes, that's it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed
Now
it
we
nicely
have
for
to pick up
full.
our run rate.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Good ball.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Now I put it very well.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And they're away, nicely off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Out! Good catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan at 81 for 7. Smith, spinner, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Eleven balls and 3 wickets. And I need 100.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance. Crying wolf is not the best approach.
Wicket पे लगा ही नहीं है
They'll
भाई.
just annoy the umpire. Got hold of it. Pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away. Yep. Oh, that's a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Freedy, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Labuschagne given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. And they want to show everyone their strength. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot. Well, a decent score here. They need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Some adjustments to the field.
Really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
Whoa, wide delivery, the nerves are showing already. An interesting way to start an innings. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Freedy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their... shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Power and precision in that shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Hussain is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Yep, right out of the middle.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
that one really can't have been wide by much, though.
Hello.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh, yes!
Beauty,
What a
absolute
ball,
beauty.
man. Yes, this is not a pure action of Shahinshah Afridi,
Oh dear, it's been a poor
but
innings
there
on
are
the batter, and now they've got the key batter out too.
multiple other players in the academy. I will check and download
Always
again.
likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Like Sheldon Cottrell, he has exactly same bowling style, except that salute.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple,
Yes,
you think.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yesterday I won against Lazy Canine. It was a very tight match till the last over. I will post it in my YouTube video inshallah. But today he is playing very well, batting very well, so we will appreciate it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
A lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. Get it right, they might just get the win. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Middle that one. Great timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
I don't think there was any bat on that.
बहुत ज़्यादा बग्स हैं, विकेट कीपर के हाथ में बॉल होती है लेकिन वो पकड़े खड़ा रहता है, मारेगा नहीं. गुस्सा आ जाता है, गुस्सा.
This is everything.
वो मार जल्दी यार, क्या देख रहा है?
They make it home, but there should never have been a chance for a run out in the first place.
Thank you.
off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Could that be out? Looks so.
You're watching live cricket match. वो भी game था. So you like cricket?
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long
Which
way
team
back
do you
to the
support?
sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
Normally females
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
not into the cricket very much.
That's that one.
Slow.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful.
A freedie from the City end.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ali, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Loud shout. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Gill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Ali, don't think to be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Yep. Finds the field. Needs a direct hit.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for second. In the end, a good decision not to go through.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well played. बहुत बुरा खेले और आज वाला मैच हम लेजी कैनाइन से हार गए और कल वाला मैच जो है मैं अपलोड करूंगा अपने YouTube चैनल पे, वो आप देखिएगा. It was a nail biter.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.